Selena and Crockett 100.7 LEV feels good. Kick off the weekend. It's going to be gorgeous and comfortable. And Crockett's going to do string impersonations. That's pretty awesome. Do you do that for your kids? And they're like,
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things I've ever done with Savvy was at her gymnastics camp. They've got like a second level with like glass so you can look down. And she likes to do it at the kitchen table where she'll act like she pulls it. And I'm like, well, we were at gymnastics and I was joking with her and I just went, and then she acted like she pulled it and I put myself up against the glass like that.
What
and she was partly found it hilarious. And I think the other part of her was like, Dad, please sit down.
Already? She's 6.
Yeah, she's already having her Daddy don't be here moments. Not when she's trying to go to bed, though. Not when she's trying to go to bed. It's Mommy and Daddy, don't leave my side.
Okay. When there's no one around for you to embarrass her, that's why. Already at 6 embarrassed. So are there certain words, because I saw this actress, singer, you know her from Frozen, Idina Menzel. She was talking about her teenage son, how she is not allowed to say certain words around him. One of the words being drippy, drip. Are you ready for this? I probably should not be allowed to say this because I totally took
you're doing great, sweetie.
I took the cool out of it. I thought she was just talking about because it was a weird, like it just sounds weird to her son. It has nothing to do with that. It's not, she's not cool enough to say, oh, that looks drippy.
Yeah.
Oh, I like what you're wearing. It's drippy. Go ahead. I was telling Crockett, he's like, I know what it means, Selena, because I'm cool. For the rest of us, I guess it's a mix. Let me explain it for the rest of us. He's too cool.
Well, I think I will say I think drip is a cooler word than drippy.
I guess that's what happened. Maybe she
like if you were like if you were wearing like a nice set of earrings, but the earrings got a little drip to them, girl.
Nice.
Versus like those earrings are drippy. That but yeah, I don't know that Savvy hasn't hit that age with me for that. She does always correct if anyone says, "Oh my God," she says, "Oh my gosh."
She corrects you. That's adorable.
But nothing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. But she's definitely getting into if she's got her friends around, she's like, "I don't beat it, pal." And then as soon as they're not around, it's entertain me. If she asks one more time after we do something cool, what we're doing today, we'll leave the pool.
Right.
We'll have had a ton of fun. What else are we doing today?
My kids too.
You're minding your own damn business for at least an hour.
Daddy, it's dang.
Yeah.
It's dang, Daddy.
You're minding your own drippy business.
My kids do that too. I'm exhausted.
I'm like, it literally drives me insane, especially if it happens at home. What else are we doing? And I was like, gosh, I don't know. I was thinking about going into the basement and throwing away all the toys that are down there because apparently they're useless. Oh, it revs my engine. Oh, it just like there's a kajillion things to do here. Go find something.
I feel the same way. They constantly want to be entertained. I'm like, go. I sat on the couch during summer break. You guys are lucky to be able to go to camp or go to the pool. That's fun.
And that's the other one. It's as soon as you turn the TV off, she's what are we gonna do now?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Go outside.
So it's interesting you bring that up because we're leaving for the beach where we're going on vacation next week. And
you're going on vacation next week?
Yes, you're going to be here. Crockett's going to be here. And I'm looking around Lila's room, who complains that there's nothing to do. There's plenty to do in her room. And it's all over. I know this because it's all over the rug. Her room threw up on her rug. And I said to Lila, you see the stuff I keep stepping on? The Legos and the crafts, the scissors. Why are there? She's trying to kill me. I'm pretty sure my 8-year-old is trying to kill me. There are scissors on the floor.
Well, you're the one who wanted to get her a flamethrower for Hanukkah. And I said, it's not a good idea, but you got it for her. So
she was bored, But I said, like,
we had to light the menorah.
That's it. I'm telling you, dangerous. The most dangerous holiday.
Yeah.
I said, we're not going anywhere. You see this? This will be cleaned, or you're not coming on vacation. I'm leaving. Bye.
The other part of it was like once a week I'll make her clean the basement, like get down, like you have to get Lily's food and clean the basement. Those are your thing, and obviously clean your room. But
too much, Daddy.
but if I tell her too many times, my trick is to always go upstairs and get a trash bag, and I just come down. She starts going nuts. And we talked about how you've got all this stuff to play with. Go play with it. So now I'm like, okay, well, we can get rid of stuff. Like genuinely, not just like to be like, I'm going to get rid of things. Like I'm genuinely like, we have too much stuff I'm going to get rid of. And man, if we don't start going through that stuff, and then it's like, but that was my toy when I was a baby. I'm like, okay, well then we're not going to get you anything new. You never play with this. It was over here, wedged in this corner.
Yep.
Kelly, good morning. Amanda, my daughter's 8. She does that too. Oh.
Yeah.
Sue, good morning. Have a great day. You too, Sue. Thank you. Sherry, good morning. Selena and Crockett, have a great day.
Good morning.
You too, Sherry.
They want new stuff, and I'm like, you better get rid of the stuff that you don't use anymore. Yeah, you got to make space. You're not getting anything new because there's no space for it. Honestly, Crockett, that's the whole reason why we haven't had, well, that and the pandemic, but we haven't had birthday parties with, a lot of kids coming over, because really the kids do not need. They don't need toys.
Yeah.
They really they have plenty that they're currently complaining about not having. And it's just so.
You were mentioning the things on the floor. My big thing is Savvy will always have things in bed. Like I'm like, this is your bed, and not like stuffed that like have 100 stuffed animals on your bed. I don't care. But like last night, I had a basketball game, came home. I got home at 10:30 last night, and she meets me at the bottom of the steps because she hears me coming in. I'm like, why are you here right now in this moment? Okay, let me shower. I'll come in and I'll lay down with you. And I go to get in the bed, and it's hardback books and...
But she's reading in bed.
Toys, and I'm like, Savvy, I'm not getting in your bed with you anymore if you've got all this stuff in there. It's bad enough I had a back spasm in the middle of my basketball game last night. So I'm like,
now you're lying on the hard.
Now I get to lay in her. Now I get to lie on top of a Where's Waldo book that's digging into my spine. And I'm like, honey.
That's funny because I found a hockey stick in my daughter's bed.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hockey stick. They were playing with it, and they tell me they have nothing to play with.
It's infuriating. Joe, good morning, all. Dawn, good morning, friends. Happy Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Joe.
Have a wonderful weekend. All right, so we'll see. I may be off to the shore, but my Lila might be staying home to clean her room still. She takes scissors, and she takes my the Scotch tape. Always disappears from my junk drawer. Always. I'm like, where? I know where it is. It's on Lila's floor. So I had to go buy my own pair of scissors because they keep disappearing.
Makes you want a dozen, doesn't it? Okay, guys. School
can't start soon enough. I'm gonna need a vacation after this family vacation. I'm just telling you now. Just warning you. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, on that note, for more parenting advice,
I don't know if it was advice. It was more griping.
Yeah, come find us. Yeah, for parenting advice or to join the therapy session. Yeah, please.
Pretty much. Have a wonderful weekend. It's going to be gorgeous. Get outside. Maybe you can escape from the kids. Get outside. It's going to be wonderful.
Just send them outside. Get outside and do something.